Maybe I'm wrong. Bigfoot, maybe not. C word, maybe so. Check it out. I think somebody else might be taking people. Hey, good morning. Hey, before we get into bicycle stuff today, I want to retouch on something pretty important. And, I've been talking about all these people disappearing around, not just Shasta, Mount Shasta, but a lot of other places in Northern California, Southern Oregon. And I bike through there a lot, so I'm intrigued. And at first it was kind of fun, right? I was like, hey, this is a mystery type of situation. I go through there a lot. I always wonder. Now I'm also aware of crime and things that happen, right? You've seen my videos. But, I'm starting to shift gears now that I'm doing a little more research, and here's what's going on is since I started this YouTube channel and I have this platform and I've been talking about this stuff, then it's kind of good. I've been getting some local people kind of giving me input in the comments and also emailing me. So I thought I would take it upon myself to research what's going on. And I want to talk a little bit about crime, not just so much Bigfoot and spiritual things about Mount Shasta, even though I know I'm aware of the things that happen there, and there could be portals and all that kind of stuff. But, there's a crime aspect to it, and people are talking about cartels and things like that. So I've always known about that. I'm really aware of that when I'm camping in a national forest. National forests are those places where that goes on. And I'm biking through there alone all the time, ready. And that's why I'm like this, because I'm alone a lot. But I've been contacted by a couple people, so I did a little more research on that with the Siskiyou County. And if you look at Siskiyou County and Siskiyou County Sheriff, and also on those reports, and also Southern Oregon, hey, you can call it the state of Jefferson right in there. I spent a lot of time there. Anyway, I want to talk about some of those cases that I was referring to about McLeod and some of the campers and backcountry overlanders that have gone missing, and also had issues with these things that are going on out there. I don't want to say that name very much because you got Bigfoot and you got that C word and you got all the other ones, but that C word is the big one out there right now. And a place I bicycle through is right on the border of California, Oregon. We've talked about it, Highway 97, Doris, all that area. And so in that area, I've taken some cutoffs and had some pretty weird experiences. And you've probably heard about them in other videos. So check those out. Those are more like just strange, no crime scene experiences. But anyway, those a couple of those families. Now, it was just actually a couple and then a family. And look up Siskiyou County, incidents or missing people, and you'll get a whole list. But you'll get a lot of them that kind of relate to, what we're talking about, hiking, biking, people camping. And people that live out there will just tell you straight up, it's dangerous out here and you got to be ready. Some places aren't, it just depends on where you are. It's regional. It's totally regional. And anyway, so as I get closer to going to Windtune Castle and all those places and Shasta again here, I'm gonna gather up as much as I can before I go, and as I'm up there, get around and talk to the people that I can. Hey, we're going all directions here. That's why it's Tectonic Traveler, and you never know where we're going tomorrow. So. Hey, thanks for listening, and please like and subscribe and get ready for more of this. Also, some developments from all this stuff that I'm looking at right now. We're switching gears, maybe not Bigfoot, maybe the C word, and check it out, because I think they may be taking. And somebody had mentioned that they're putting, I know I might be starting a rumor here, but the deal is they, with the C word people, they take them and they shipping container over to China, and you work over there, kind of like the old. Remember that Shanghai? It was there's Shanghai. Anyway, that could be another. I think that's a big possibility. Shanghai. All right. Let me know in the comments.